to see if JC could go live. We're out back roads, small town Arkansas.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Awesome.
Yeah, it don't take much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to go live then. Yes.
Look, JC. We're hanging out.
Up,
We're going
y'all?
for a drive.
What's up? Good to see y'all. I can't read the chat.
I don't think there is any. Is there any? Or is it? It says we've been there 42 minutes. Or, no, 42 seconds. Sorry. Where's the fucking chat at? What's happening? Oh, the Bud Files. Hey, peoples. Hey, Bud Files. How you doing? This is me and JC News Now.
What's up? What's up?
Just out riding the back roads of central Arkansas country. Finding where our friends used to live and stuff. And,
Looking for a cop watch.
you know, my battery's almost full. Oh yeah, that little store.
Yeah.
I haven't been here in years. I guess we'll be coming up on Arthur's and shit up here in just a second.
Yeah.
Where I went to beauty school. Oh wow. Things change, man. It don't take that long for it to, you know? Don't take that long for it to. I didn't tell anybody I was going live. Jacksonville Christian Academy, Bible Baptist Church.
Oh,
Imagine that, imagine that. Oh. Right up here is where I went to beauty school. Those didn't used to exist.
Yeah, those are all in there.
Oh, wow. Oh, I think I remember that building. There's Arthur's Beauty School. That's where I went to beauty school. And Jacksonville, Arkansas, home of the Little Rock Air Force Base. Did I get it to turn? Yes. Yeah, there we go. Hey, brother. Man, I can't see. There we go. Oh, there we go. And right down this road, right down there, this goes up to the front gate of the Little Rock Air Force Base. And I lived on the other side of them trees a little bit. That's what we called the woods, even though maybe you can tell they ain't very deep. There's just like a nice thick layer of big tall trees between the neighborhoods and the smog or whatever. Jacksonville, Arkansas, y'all. Let's see. Brother said, pay attention to the damn road, woman. I'm not driving. Are you crazy? I don't drive. You know I don't drive. Y'all all know I don't drive. I'm impressed. Hey, my flock. How you doing? Having trouble seeing. Yeah. I'm not driving. So, hey, Havoc. How you doing?
Want a sandwich?
What does want a sandwich mean?
McDonald's?
Oh, no. We have good food in my house we can eat. Remember I can make good biscuits.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yep. Tell them I smell like coconut. Oh my God.
Some dude robbed the graves in this graveyard.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that big graveyard.
Yeah.
Right back there's the Hardee's that doesn't exist I used to work at.
He put the bodies under a bridge out there going towards Harvey's.
Dang.
Tonyville.
Well, you know, people kind of ignorant. They bury people with things that are worth stuff. What else what is that the kind of grave robbing he was doing?
He was stealing jewelry and stuff off the bodies.
But he was taking the body down the road?
Yeah, this was like in the 1960s.
Oh, thank God.
Long time ago.
Wow, this is a much wider road than it used to be.
Yeah, it is, ain't it?
It is. It totally is. Nice little apartments. Looks like
Yeah.
they got the infrastructure. Well, this is an Air Force town, so there's added incentive.
Yeah.
That used to be City Hall stuff for the something right there. Oh, that's the rec center, y'all.
Yeah.
It's the rec center, y'all. Oh, remember I told you I went down that slide? That was it. What do they call him? Round and round slide, spiral. Anyway, yeah. While it was raining, because that looked like fun, that ended up not being fun. Dang. I mean, like, how much traffic really comes through here? I mean, I know it's Sunday, so there's not a lot now, but really? That's a really wide. Damn. Yep. Yeah, I'm having memories. JC wanted to know if he could. Oh, I've had like 20 dreams about this intersection right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little building right there, that little building right there. The railroad tracks are right there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the railroad tracks, and they closed it off when crack came around. I wasn't here anymore. Oh, and that building, I remember that shit.
The original jail's right down there.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what brother said. I'm trying to look. I'll have a Havoc said he wants a sandwich. Yep. That's Shotgun's job more than a driver to pay attention to the road. Oh, no.
Remember?
If you're ever driving with me, what?
This used to make a dip on the railroad tracks.
Well, yeah, they're used to just cross the railroad tracks like a normal human, but they built this bridge to make all the traffic, none of it goes across the railroad tracks at all the other points. That used to be Jacksonville Elementary, I remember that.
Yeah.
Damn, it's a big bunch of stuff, ain't it?
Last time I was here, which wasn't too long ago.
Seems like Dwayne's dad owned a... Yeah, that right there. Dwayne James. Okay, I'm gonna have to hang this up. Let me finish reading. Yeah, no, I don't have any job except to enjoy myself.
You don't have to hang it up.
Yeah, but I'm going to because it's driving me crazy and I keep wanting to say people's names and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Wait till a few hundred years. Oh, yeah. Yes. Hey, Colt, baby. Hey, Colt. Hello, Mom and Pop. Wasn't there a church? Yep, that church right there. Is it Pentecostal?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. That was it. I think I threw up all over somebody in this neighborhood once. I think
Projects for sure.
I wouldn't call this the projects because there's no way these are government-owned houses.
Oh, that's right there.
These are private-owned houses, aren't they?
Private.
But it's more like a different word than projects. Or unless it was government paid. I don't know.
The government built them for the base people.
Oh, that kind of explains that.
They just built this neighborhood.
Look at these little bitty houses. Yeah, there was one over here somewhere, $100 a month. And I went to the Google thing and I tracked it down, the address. And I already was having dreams of planting sunflowers in the yard and stuff. And I got told by my roommate's son. Oh, that was scary. I got told by my roommate's son that no, we weren't moving to Jacksonville. I'm like, well, all right, fine. But yeah, I think my junior, when was that? My boyfriend, didn't he? I don't remember when he was my boyfriend. But his dad owned this, so it probably means he owns it now. Yeah, starter and alternator, that's right. Yeah, because we used to go in there and make out.
Yeah.
Because there was a couch in the little waiting room. Awesome. And we'd go in there in the middle of the night and make out. And bunches of kisses till our faces were rubbed raw.
Yeah.
And then he'd take me home because he was younger than me. But he drove big old jacked up truck with big fat wheels.
Yeah.
Love that shit. He let me drive it for, 50 feet. And then goes, God, no, stop, hit the brake. And then I didn't have a license yet. I don't have one now either, but I had one for several years. Alright, let me try again to read. In the library right there?
Yeah.
Wasn't that
Or
the
it
last?
used to be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I felt it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Karen's little thing was down here. Yep. Yeah, this is not going to be fun for y'all, is it? Yes. Yes. Hey, 43, you don't stream no more. I know, I noticed that. Where are the girls? Possible Torini girl from the photographer. Can you photographer the photographer? I am disgusted with the world and most people, these cult. I just don't feel like it anymore these days. Yeah, we knew. Photographer? Mr. Tony of the day. Tony, how you doing, dude? How you doing? Oh, looky there. Like, yeah, there's lots of bikini girls. Just keep watching. We'll have bikini girls. See, there was, Fellers was right there, the gas station. That was Fellers.
Yeah.
And that was Magic Mart.
Yeah.
And the Flick Twin Cinema,
Yeah.
where we went to the...
Chambers Drugs.
And Chambers Drugs. It had a soda fountain and all that shit. Right there. I walked down this road 100 million freaking times.
Yeah.
And I had friends coming down a couple of these streets.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna remember now, but yeah, I mean I remember the friends, but Brewer was one of them. Was the name of the street, and Braden was one of them.
Yeah. Braden's right there.
Yeah, because they grew up a street apart from each other, and they were really good friends growing up, and then they ended up kind of. I mean, you know, sure we'll call them friends.
Yeah.
That'll work. We'll call it friends. Splash Zone, Pleasure Park. Yeah.
Rec Center.
Oh yeah. I took swimming lessons at the rec center.
Right on. I got mine at the Y in Little Rock.
It was fun. I mean, I pretty much could swim anyway,
Yeah.
but I like to swim under the water, and they were really trying to make me learn how to swim on top of the water.
Yeah.
But I'm a dolphin and I'm an otter. You know what I'm saying? I'm an otter. Otters don't do this with their arms, you know. They were just taking a little look at Jacksonville, Arkansas, y'all. Snark, who's driving me? Oh, well, good question. Bab Daddy, good to see you. How about we do a little screen back and forth? I got JC News now right here.
What's
Driving me around.
Y'all want to see me hit one of these orange barrels?
$25 on Cash App, SnarkNSass.
I'll run them all over for that.
Wow. It's just amazing. I mean, I'm not just gobsmacked or whatever. Yeah, I know. This is what happened.
Look at this.
Oh, that's the, I think that wasn't that the Hardee's?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Hardee's that I worked
See that
at.
new bridge we just went under?
Yeah, I did. That's what, yeah.
It's crazy.
It's all crazy.
It's changed since we were kids.
But you know what hadn't changed? There's still walls on the damn freeway.
Yeah. They've been working on that shit my whole
For 142 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They got a water burger.
Tequila. Oh, I'm saying.
You need
Tequila.
tequila?
Well, it's Sunday.
Oh, yeah, you can't get it in
You
Arkansas.
can't get it in Arkansas on Sunday unless you know the bootleggers.
Yeah.
And I don't know any bootleggers of any kind
I know moonshiners.
anywhere in Arkansas.
I know some moonshiners.
Well, we try not to make confessions of anything.
Yeah.
But you didn't say you were a moonshiner.
No.
Now, that don't mean we wouldn't be a moonshiner, because I learned all about that shit too. And the skating rink's right back there.
Yeah.
And the second Walmart, I think, was over here.
This used to be Blockbuster.
Like the first Walmart was there, the second Walmart was there, and then now the big old Walmart was over there. Is probably gone now. Who knows
No,
where
it's
Walmart
still
is?
there.
It's still there.
Yeah. Big old nasty Walmart.
Uh-oh. Oh, go for it. Yeah, I thought that was crazy looking anyway. Thanks for coming, y'all. Yeah, 43, I'm not around much anymore either. Too many lazy YouTube money Nimrods with the bullshit and drama. Hey. What? Fab Daddy says, what? JC News, good times. Superhuman, sure you don't. Fab Daddy. Pink, Whitney, and A&W tastes like bubblegum. What is Pink Whitney? And what do you mean A&W what? A&W what? Root beer, A&W cream soda. And how could you make root beer taste like bubblegum? There's no way. No way. Molecularly impossible. Alright. What's Pink Whitney?
Same thing.
Is it? Yeah. Y'all think I'm all classy and shit, but I don't know nothing about champagne. Oh God, that's not an animal, thank God. Oh, here, maybe that's better.
Might lose service.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna see how service goes on this live.
I know.
We're doing a test, I guess. Pink Whitney is pink lemonade vodka.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Okay, Pink Whitney is a flavored vodka by New Amsterdam Vodka that is infused with pink lemonade. It was created in collaboration with former hockey player Ryan Whitney. Hey, y'all. I might have figured out part, or at least another piece of the glitch about nobody being able to comment on anybody's shorts. Because it's got something to do with being modded in the live streams. And there's another thing.
Our notifications aren't going out.
Notifications is a thing anyway. You don't necessarily get every notification that a channel you're subscribed to sends anyway.
I know. They don't send out.
Well, no, you can't get all of them. Like I'm subscribed to so many.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I wouldn't be able to keep up.
I wouldn't be able to even look at my notifications and see nothing. I just have to be going. It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But so the algorithm, and they all know that, and it's so you don't always get everybody's notifications, even if you've got the bell rung. It's fucking crazy. But anyway, so you don't understand it. Yeah, I don't understand anything either. I've been working on it, and then there's something like approved. What was it?
What?
Anyway, there's another thing where you're supposed to be able to make somebody an approved commenter.
Yeah.
To where, like, even if you've got words on a list that people can't say, that person that's approved can say those words.
Okay. They got a little leeway.
There's a new thing, or it's an old thing, and I've never looked into it. But I've been trying to figure out what to do, and the people that know anything, they were like, it's something to do with being mod. I'm like, all right, well, so I went and unmodded Citizen Not.
Yeah.
And made him an approved user. That's what it was, approved user. I made him an approved user, and now Citizen Not can comment on SnarkNSass's videos again, the shorts. And Citizen Not could not comment on Snarky's shorts for a long time. But it didn't work when I did it to somebody else. So I don't fucking know. By the way, Snark, it's nice to seeing you, and that my flock crew, no offense to my flock, she's funny at times. Yeah, well, here I am. It's all about the Kabila Myscura. What is that? Is that the Cabacus Obscura? Oh Lord! They put walls up.
Yeah, I hate that.
Well, there's walls on the fucking highway, and some parts there's walls on the sides. Oh, look here, like here. Except sometimes the walls are bigger. These are fairly small walls.
This is where Arkansas State Police beats everybody.
It's fucking goddamn. It's crazy. Hard. Oh my gosh.
They'll hit you right into the wall.
Yeah, it's almost like they're doing it for some kind of something. Because how can they just keep working on the same stretch of road for so fucking long? Yeah, Why didn't they just fix it right the first time or something?
No shit. Fix it right.
I mean, what are they doing? They keep making all this misleveled stuff.
Yeah.
I've never seen it come together into a thing that makes sense.
Me either. It's all that I've just seen them working on.
It's just always working on it, working on it, working on it. Must be part of the bubbadom.
Yeah.
The bubbadom.
Job security.
Job security. Contracts ready for the paying.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Cole. I'm having... this is hard.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Keebler! Hey, babe. Hey, Keebs. No, I can't hardly read nothing. I'm bouncing around and the letters are all blurry. Tequila! Da, na, 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 na. No, I'm not drunk. Whatever. Shut my mouth. Shut my nasty little mouth. Hey, are you trying to get pulled over by the stinky piggies? No, we're just trying to get back to my house. I hope, because I'm about ready to eat. It's about time to drunk cook again. Y'all should have been there for dinner last night, and then we ended up having kind of a weird breakfasty, brunchy. But it was really more breakfast time. It wasn't even brunch, was it?
It was good.
But yeah, I took some of that butternut squash that I grew and cooked it up last night with some onions and cayenne pepper, salt, pepper, blah, blah, all this stuff. And I took it and smooshed it all up and creamed it, put cream in it and all that. And we had soup and some of the cold biscuits that out of the fridge that were left from last night. Well, biscuits were good too.
Homemade biscuits.
I make biscuits from scratch.
Fire.
Sometimes fire. Sometimes better than having a belly that's hungry. You know, because you can make biscuits out of almost anything. Nothing. You can make biscuits out of mayonnaise if you need to. It's fucking crazy. Maybe I'll teach you guys how to make biscuits one day. You'll love how there's no recipe. What we got here? Hey, RPGs. Love you, girl. Stinky piggy. Calling the police pigs is an insult to. Yeah, we know, but you know what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to insult something. And being able to go at them is really fun. I like that part. I call them hogs. Well, yeah, but see, here in Arkansas, that's the name of our sports team, kind of. That's what we call our Razorbacks. Except, you know, I say we because I live here, not because I give a fuck. Until you need one. Avec. What is that? How do you say that? Okay. Fuck, how do you say that? That's a new one. I can't figure out how to say it. Okay. Avec boire nous la bagu qui brûlée. Alright. I'm guessing we're still going. I don't see anybody dropping any circle of death things or anything. They're still talking until you need one. Yeah, because our justice system is just us. That's right. So is my youngest child. Yep. Who are you? What? Last thing? One last thing. What did I miss? We're just bouncing around so hard. This is hard.
Yeah.
Approved user just lets people that YouTube normally hides always kind of, yeah, and it lets them say things that you put on your list of things not to say as well. That's all. There we go. Incorrect what? Oh, yeah, I know, honey. I know, Colt. Yeah, I just went on and leaned into wrong on that because the BOIRE or whatever it was, I couldn't even imagine what that sounded like. I couldn't wrap my lips around that motherfucker for nothing. All the big trees. Lots of big trees lining the road. Boinga, boinga, boinga. Is we coming up Willie Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what this is? Okay.
I think.
Is that the new? That's the. Okay.
No.
No. We don't none of us know where we are, but we can get where we gotta go. You got a like from my sorry R's. Have a great Sunday. Love you, Fab Daddy. Yeah, I mean, I know how to make moderators and all that shit, but people can't comment on each other's shorts videos, and it pisses me the fuck off. And I found out that it's got something to do with moderators, and so I have been running experiments and looking for more information about what the fuck. And I've been also screenshotting when I send feedback to YouTube on videos where I can't comment when I'm subscribed and love these people, but I can't comment. And it pisses me off because they make interaction a necessary and vital part of you getting to ride any kind of algorithmic waves, you know?
Yeah.
To be able to get anything, you have to have interaction. Good interaction, bad interaction, they don't give a fuck. They just have to interact. Well, I can make an up thumb, but can't leave a comment.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's not right. That is a big, I mean, shit, that is a big part of the interaction and stuff. And this has been broken for like 2 years that I know of, that I think I remember back that far. Maybe it's been 2 years. It's definitely been over a year.
Yeah.
Definitely been over a year, so something like that. Well, I know we're going to have a signal all through this.
Well, then that's pretty cool, ain't it?
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna duck out, turn this off. Thanks for coming by. It was fun. JC went to a lot of trouble to run me around to my best friend in the whole wide world since second grade's street that she lived on, road that she lived on, Tadpole Road. Apparently is in 3 or 4 different sections all across the side of the county. So, and I kept going, no, I've got this memory of turning, going straight down a hill. And he was like, yeah, and I'm just going, this is not the topography that I want to see. I don't know, it's crazy. I'm a little.
We found it.
But we found it. And I got a little video and I got a little picture of Tadpole Road sign on her section. So, because, you know, my friend is dead. Been dead for a while. So I'm going to get out of here. Mwah. Love you guys so much. Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, Alaska, Kinder, Bonsoir, Coolions. I have no idea. Might be, but she's in Arkansas. Putty. Alabama is putty. Sorry ass. Okay. I love you guys. I'm clicking this button. Yeah, we've been having a good time, brother. We've been having a good time. Citizen Knot has been making some videos that used to be private, public today.
Go check them out.
And there's a lot more coming. Because I hadn't been posting the F's they've been upping. But now I'm gonna. Love you guys. Be good. Where's the off button on this motherfucker? The X?
Yeah.
Just gotta exit out? Alright, we're gonna exit.
Yeah,
Bye.
say in live stream.
Love you guys.